Anorexia na ang itsura, pangit na. Medyo deflated na ang dibdib mo. You look unhealthy to me. Look so old because she got so skinny. Higad. Ang payat, pataba ka po konti. What happened to you? You need to see a doctor. Not to be a hater, but you need to seek help. Wag kami. Household chores. Ano ka, maraming anak? Sana lahat ng mga nanay ng mga katulong payatot na rin. Ang landi mo ka. Hindi ka na nahiya, ang kapal-kapal mo, malanding higad. Makate. Minsan lugar, minsan tao, kadalasan siya yon. Ops, laspag nga. That's it. I think the first time I really felt insecure about myself was when I was around 7 or 8 years old. I was still living here in the Philippines, and in my little subdivision, I was being called butete. Butete is tadpole in English, for those who don't know. Because I was fairly small and skinny, but I had a tummy. I felt like every time na tinatawag akong butete, it felt a little demeaning more than it was funny or cute. Since then, I've always been conscious about my body shape and how I look, what I wear. And then further down the line, it was when I started to get back in the industry and start acting. That's when the insecurities started to magnify and become a bit more overwhelming than what it used to be when I was a small kid. Last year, 2017, I had a change of lifestyle. I lost a lot of weight, and so many people on social media understood it in a different way. You know, people thought I was anorexic and needed help, needed to seek a doctor's advice and whatnot, but I already had gone and done that. I had already consulted so many of my coworkers about how I look. Everyone would come back to me and say, well, it's about how you feel. And it just never stuck to me. Parang ayokong to just accept na it was just about how you felt. So I tried to gain more weight, I tried to eat more, I tried to just pack on the weight, but it was becoming unhealthy also, so it wasn't working. It was only actually earlier this year that I felt like maybe when you stop caring about what everyone says, then the true progress will happen. I stopped caring, I stopped listening. I wouldn't say na stop completely caring. I still kind of care. It will always be there. It's more of shading that noise away para you can concentrate on yourself and loving yourself. Na totoo, hindi yung because everyone else says so. I think it was after I read this book called The Power of Habit. You know, I was able to kind of build this thing called the habitual loop in the book, and it's knowing what causes something, the reward after it, and then doing it again in a cycle. It just taught me a lot about how the mind can really control what you choose for your life. I mean, it's so simple and it's so basic. I'm sure so many of you will think, malamang, the mind will control your decisions, but the power of it really, to persuade you and to move you in a certain direction and to push you and get off that couch and to just shield all of that away and mind your own business, because it's so easy to get caught up. And so that's what I'm trying to do with myself now. Whenever I accomplish something or whenever I feel great about something, I give myself a reward regardless of what it does. My body, kung sabi ng mga tao, nakakatabayan, o so what, masaya ako ngayon, you know, I'll focus on that on another day, and that'll be my goal for another day. But for this night or for this afternoon, this is what makes me happy. My current relationship with myself, I'd say I am in a state of reconnecting and healing with myself, because I think I did a lot of damage to my state of mind and also my body in turn as a result of how I was thinking. So now I'm trying to repair that and work on myself and really understand my body and what's best for it, rather than seeing what's out there and what's working for everyone else and trying to impose that on myself.